IDEA, also known as the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, was passed in 2004, but it is based on a 1975 law known as the Education for All Handicapped Children Act. IDEA says that public schools must provide services to all children with disabilities from birth to age 21 so that they can have equal access to a free, appropriate public education. Other requirements of the law include an IEP, or Individualized Education Plan, must be prepared for each special needs student. Least restrictive environment, which says that students must be educated with their peers as much as possible. The school has the responsibility to protect the confidentiality of the student, and transitional services must be provided to help students transition from schools to work environment. Within IDEA, Congress mandated that schools allow parents to have the opportunity to be part of any decision-making team for their child. This includes procedural safeguards, which are protections provided to the parent acting on behalf of the child. These procedural safeguards include parent consent is required for several actions, including initial evaluation of a child, re-evaluation of a child, and to make changes in services provided. A parent can request an assessment, and the district must comply in some fashion. Parents must be notified of meetings involving their child, and if necessary, be provided an interpreter during the meeting. Parents must be afforded the opportunity to attend the annual IEP meeting, which is set at an agreed-upon time and place. Parents have the right to have someone attend the IEP meeting with them. Schools must provide to the parents a copy of the Parents' Rights in Special Education Notice at least one time per school year, and during other significant events in the child's special education process. Prior written notice of certain proposed special education actions must be provided to parents within a reasonable amount of time before the date the school proposes to initiate or change the identification, evaluation, or educational placement of their child. Parents have the right to confidentiality and the right to inspect their child's educational records. Parents have the right to disagree with decisions made by the school system. Parents can make a request for an IEE if they disagree with the school's findings. This is done by someone not associated with the school and costs the parent nothing, but the request must be made in writing. When an IEE is requested, the school must inform the parent where one can be obtained and the school's cost criteria that is within the norm. The school must either pay for the IEE or request a due process hearing to defend their findings. Results of an IEE must be considered by the school. Parents are allowed 3 different dispute resolution processes. Parent files a formal complaint with the State Department of Education. Parent can ask for mediation from a trained state employee, or a due process hearing can be held, which is decided by a single adjudicated law judge. Parents can invoke the stay put law in the event that a child is being threatened with expulsion. If the student has been suspended for 10 or more days, the IEP team must convene to determine if behavior is a manifestation of their disability. While this list is not all-inclusive, it does provide you with many of the rights parents have regarding special education. If you have further questions regarding your parental rights under IDEA, please visit with your local schools. Thank you.